Hello everyone. Today I will explain the process of how my login page works in React and how it's redirect to the to-do page. So check the overview. So this is my login page. So enter the credentials. So as you can see, when I hit the login button, so it's redirect to the to-do list page. So where I can enter my daily tasks and maintain my tasks. So let's see how this code works. Okay, before we start, let me see what are the files I am using. So this is the data.json where the user's email ID password will be stored. Without the user ID password, we can't log in into our site. So after we enter the login, it will redirect to the to-do list pages. So that to-do list page is holded by that this to-do.jsx. So this file contains all the information about the to-do list, like what are the data to be added and the delete button and the placeholders. These all are inserted in this file, and it is a login css, so it's contain all the css property of the login page, and also the to-do file to-do css also inside the app.css. So we don't create any separate file for to-do, we directly inserted in app.css. So let's go to the code. Let's start from login page. On the login page, I imported login.css for styling and use state to handle the username, password and messages, and the data.json, which will store the sample login credentials and the user ID and passwords. And finally, user navigate. It is a React router that helps to move between the pages. So now we create a function named logics, and inside the function I created three variables: username, password and messages. This username hold the username of the user, and this hold the password, and this user it holds the message which will be redirect to the user. Whether the user is login successful or not is visible by the user using this message. So in login process, when the user click the login button, the function, this handle logic, will runs. What happen here is it check if the user password and username is right or wrong. If it is right, it will set the message welcome dot username, and if it's wrong, it sends a message invalid username or password. So here we redirect the page after 0.5 seconds, because with some latency it look very much better. And as usual, the return contains all the HTML files of the login page. And at last, we export this login page, because without this we can't use this login page in the app.jsx. So let's move on to the to-do.jsx, then see how it works. So let's see about the to-do.jsx. So as usual, we import the necessary files, is use state and app.jsx. Now in the function app, we call the to-do to add that new task and to toggle the completed task, like it will underline the task completed, and this function used to remove the tool task. If we complete it, if we click the delete button, it will remove the file. And at last we using the clear all button, it will clear all the task in the pages. So as usual, in return file we get all the HTML files here. So in HTML we are giving the buttons, so what it has to be done. So the remove to do is used as a delete button, and it's a toggle. Toggle is used as to like a completed, and finally the clear all button. Clear all button will clear all the tasks. So this is a simple file we are used in the file. Just run this file. So this is the page we created. Let's enter the credentials. So we hit the login button. As you can see, with the 0.5 seconds, we will redirect to the to-do page. As you can see, once you hit the login button, it will be redirect to the to-do page. Here you can add any task you want, like for example, now click on the add button, it will add the task below. If you have completed this task, just click the delete to strike out the task. If you want to clear all the tasks, just clear all button to clear all the tasks from the list. So this is a simple tutorial to help you to understand how the redirect work in React using a state and DOMs. Thank you.